These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. That ball deserved a boundary. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Played into the gap. Should be able to run 2 here. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's an excellent throw.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है, अगर मारेगा तो then.
Good shot for a single. Well bowled and equally well played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more.
बाद में मत बोलना.
Turned away for a single. Tight lines and watchfully played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. It looks in good batting form. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single. Oh, that's very close. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The fielder knew exactly which end to throw. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well placed into the gap, possible too. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Mid-off in place. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Got him! That's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Good shot for a single. Last ball coming up. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? End of the first inning. Won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Missed time, should be taken, and is taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. It looks in good batting form. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. That ball deserved a boundary. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Up in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Smart bowling according to the field set. That's gone high. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. That's gone high. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Good shot for a single. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement.